Okay, so we are live. Well, thanks guys for tuning in to another episode of Florida's Good Life. We are at episode 15.
That's amazing.
I know. And so Diana and I have been bringing you guys all kinds of information about real estate. And we decided that, of course, we are here if you ever have any questions about real estate, stuff like that. But there's something behind Florida's Good Life, right?
Absolutely.
And
yes.
Florida's Good Life is about living Florida's good life.
Yes.
So what a lot of our new podcasts and videos are going to be about is going to be about living Florida's good life. You guys, some really awesome places that we'd love to go in New Smyrna Beach.
Because that is probably our favorite spot.
That's our favorite spot.
In driving distance.
Yeah, that's our favorite spot.
We love it.
So thanks again, and Cody's gonna bring us in. Great. So we had so much fun when we were out shooting all of our videos and getting our content. And so tonight's episode, we're going to talk about fun stuff to do on Flagler Avenue, right? So if you don't know, Flagler Avenue is the main drag that runs through New Smyrna Beach. And there are so many awesome bars, restaurants, boutiques, just shops, so much fun stuff to do. And so tonight we're only going to hit some of our favorites. Mm-hmm. And then going forward, we're going to start showing you a bunch more. And so it's not only our favorite, but it's also a lot of other people's favorites. So
let's talk real quick though, just to give an overview. Like what people don't realize about New Smyrna Beach, like the most unique factor of it is that one of the main beach ramps, Flagler Avenue, runs right to the beach. So
you can it dead ends at the beach.
And we're going to show you. But you can actually put your cover up on over your bathing suit after you've been at the beach for a few hours and walk down Flagler Avenue and have lunch.
I think our little Irish girl, she might actually have been in her beach cover up.
And she might have. And
so
we're
Cody,
see what she has to
say.
Why
don't you do that?
I have it here.
So my name's Danielle. I'm 39 years old. I've come here with my family. And we've got a cousin who lives here, Jack in New Smyrna. He's a big surfer, so we'll come over, try to come over often. And we'll bloody love it. Fabulous.
Yes. What's your favorite part?
Everything, but I love the town here. It's like a very 60s, 70s like beach vibe. It's like Amity off Jaws. We love it.
Is this your first trip here?
First time to New Smyrna, yes.
Are you coming back?
Definitely. Hell yes.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
See, so it's not just us that it's not just us that we love it, but a lot of people love it going there.
And she was so great, right?
She was.
So we had to get her on film, and we meet everybody, like tourists and locals.
Yeah.
I mean, they all love New Smyrna.
I know, but a lot of locals don't really like people coming in because it's getting a little overcrowded. So we might get some hate on this video.
Oh, well. I mean,
sorry.
I like the tourists. She was a blast.
Yeah.
And,
she was super awesome. So one of our places that we always go pretty much when we do our girls' weekend, or if we get over to the beach early enough, is Tony and Joe's patio, right? What do you love about Tony and Joe's?
Besides the lemonade?
The blueberry lemonade.
It's a great drink. You have to try it. It's their specialty.
It is.
But I love the live music, and it's right on the ocean.
It is.
I love anywhere with live music. That's kind of
there is a little, honestly, I have been there, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 times. And I did not realize that there was like an inside to Tony and Joe's.
Yeah.
Because
that's hilarious. Because you're always outside.
I'm always outside.
Yeah.
And I remember one day, so we went there, like our 20th high school, it was our 30th high school reunion. They did it in New Smyrna. Well, we ended up starting at Tony and Joe's that day. And I sat at that table for so long that when I picked up my elbow, it pulled the skin off my elbow. I swear to God, I am not kidding you. It was a really, really fun day. But, the thing about, I think is so awesome about Tony and Joe's is It's been around since like 1958.
Mm-hmm.
And the same family that started it is the same
Same.
family that owns it and runs it.
It's unbelievable.
I know. And I heard that the lady like that started it, that she lives upstairs above it. Like she's still there.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah. No, I mean, I hope that she's not passed away. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I hope not. But no, but she does. So did you show them? I think
No.
we have a cool little video from Tony and
We
Joe's.
do, and it has little blueberry lemonade. So I'm going to say what I like too is you can go for a walk on the beach in the morning, and then you can get to it from, you walk up from the beach,
Yeah.
and you can have breakfast.
I
And-
know.
And I love their breakfast. I mean, for years, I had never even had like their other food because I always went there for breakfast.
Yeah. I've
And
only
then
eaten dinner there.
I was like, oh,
once.
they have dinner?
I know.
But
But it was nice, because when we stay there, we would stay at the place right next door. And then we found out about the other place that's 2 doors down. So we could just walk there and don't have to worry about trying to park, because sometimes
parking's horrible there.
parking can be a little bit challenging. But I remember John's dad, he would only come to the beach house because, they would rent the beach house for a month every summer.
Uh-huh.
He would come to the beach for one day. Right? He'd put his bathing suit on. It was the only time he ever got in the ocean, was that one day. But he would also always go to Tony and Joe's. Always. I had no idea. John was like, that was my dad's spot. He'd leave the beach house. He'd go to Tony and Joe's. He'd have his drinks, and then he'd be off. He'd be on his way. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And then like when they do the biking bar, oh my God, that place gets packed.
Yes.
I mean, so packed. So, part of the series that we're going to be doing, guys, is we're going to start bringing you events. We're going to bring, all these little like festivals, art shows, and they have a thing called Bike and Bar, honestly. And it starts all the way down at the south end of the beach,
Right.
and then ends its way up there. It ends on Flagler. But anyways, that's going to be on a whole nother podcast. So,
yeah, so Tony and Joe's probably one of my top favorite, because I'm more about the ambiance than I am about the food and drinks. But they have it all. But like if I have my choice to go out to dinner,
right,
I'm not like the fancy girl. Like I want to put on,
to
my
cover up
flip-flops
in your flip-flops.
and still have a good meal, but have live music. And I'm not even a big drinker anymore, but I'll definitely do. And they do have awesome, I was trying to think, but the locals swear that their painkillers are the best if you're a drinker. That's that white drink.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like
never.
Probably 1,000 calories, but I
Yeah.
heard they are.
No,
awesome.
It's Miller Lite or blueberry lemonade for
Yeah.
me, please.
And
I have had their Bloody Marys, and they make them behind the bar, but it's not really my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care for those that much. So did you show them that video of the beach?
So you're going to go from Tony and Joe's and walk the beach. So let's see what that looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, so something that we forget to mention because we're so used to it is that you can drive on the beach in New Smyrna. Not all of it, but
a huge portion of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's drivable. So if you don't like that, you've got to go down south further and get to the no drive beach part.
Right.
But
I think that's 27th Street. Like past 27th Street, I don't think you can drive on the beach.
And we have some maps and some things that we're going to show you guys because New Smyrna is actually big and has a lot of different areas. But today Flagler is the most fun.
Well, we're
it just is.
Yeah, and
it's the most unique, I should say. So you can just walk and people drive on the beach and park their cars and It is a lot of fun.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But it's kind of stressful if you have little kids because they run out in the street and,
Mhm.
in front of the cars.
Mhm.
So you got to be careful with that. So the next restaurant on our tour is Breakers.
Now, this is interesting because we have to mention that the number one reason people go to Breakers is
Their burgers.
their burgers. They're famous.
Yeah, they're famous for their burgers. They have
are-
like 12 different kinds of burgers.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're so good.
We're going to show you those because that's what we love them.
And they're peel and eat shrimp. I
Mhm.
mean, there's no place else that does it any better. And they're peel and eat shrimp. You can get all these different kinds of like seasonings on them or on the side. I do that key lime seasoning, which I've never seen anybody do anything like that. Have you ever had anything like that?
No, and I had never had their key lime seasoning till this.
Really?
trip. No.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
So
They have great food. Again,
yeah.
you're going to say, I don't know if you're going to see, you walk up from the beach, it is right on the ocean.
It is.
So
But-
it's always packed, and it's
It
locals
is.
and tourists alike.
It is.
And I would definitely say, if you haven't had their burgers, you should try them because they still win awards.
Oh yeah.
It's been years
yeah,
and years and
They
years.
do.
So
Well, the thing that I think I love the most at Breakers are their bartenders.
yeah,
Their bartenders are phenomenal.
they are.
You've got Tasha and Elliot and Chris
She doesn't go there very
and
much.
Gina. I love it. It's so good. But the thing is too is they make amazing drinks. But I will tell you, I'm not kidding you. So they make this top shelf margarita.
Mm-hmm.
One.
Mm-hmm. What?
If you have two, you are literally stumbling out of there. I am not kidding you. And I mean, I'm not a big drinker, but I can kind of hold my liquor. But I'm telling you, but it is so good.
Yeah.
I mean, and it tastes so good. It doesn't taste like too strong or anything like that. But I absolutely love it. So Breakers has been around like for a really, really, really long time. It's like the icon thing. But the people that actually own it right now, they bought it. They moved down here from, I can't remember where it was. Maybe it was Pennsylvania, but the McKinneys. And they went in and they remodeled the whole thing. And they're the ones who decided to paint it that iconic pink color,
Right,
you know?
right.
So you cannot miss it. And I mean, it is, they have all kinds of TVs for sporting events. You're watching football at the same time you're watching the ocean, right? And you can see people, driving and all that stuff. The only downside that I would say to Breakers is that freaking parking lot.
Oh my gosh. But they do have people in the parking lot.
It is
like that direct you out because
sucks.
Yes.
It is the worst.
It's
is
hard to get in and out.
It is so.
If
They
you get there
literally have
early
two
enough-
guys there directing you to get in, and you're for sure going to hit something. I mean,
if
truly.
they weren't directing you.
It is-
not with their but here's the other thing though, it's right on the beach. So
Yeah.
if you've parked on the beach, just walk. And the beach
Public
public parking is right across the street.
Yeah, but it's like $20 to park in that parking lot.
well,
But I think it's going up too if you're not a Volusia County resident.
right.
But now they just, they're changing things up. I don't know when it goes into effect, but I think it might be October or November. Volusia County residents don't have to pay anymore
Right.
to get on the beach, but they're jacking up the price for other people. So, I mean, I actually think that I like that, right? I personally, I do because they already,
Volusia County residents
and
we
they
pay
already pay
taxes.
so much in taxes,
Yeah,
right? So, because that's what
So
you do.
here's the other thing I want to point out is Tony and Joe, like these places are also kid friendly.
Uh-huh.
I want people to know that. But, we both have one boy, right? So we went to the beach, of course, every summer. We stayed when my son was growing up. But the kids, once they got to be middle school and up, they wanted to go to Breakers and sit at the bar that, the windows face out. So the sights, are awesome. And they would just hang out there. So I have lots of pictures of lots of teenagers hanging out and watching.
So, Cody, did you show them our Breakers video?
No,
Let's
so
show
if I
that
show
one.
a video, it's going to mute the mics. So
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
yeah, so I can show it now. Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
get them out and exposed as well.
Yeah, socializing.
Yeah, and then I said, you'll never get a snip back. You're always saying, whatever, Tommy, don't like that.
So that was Tom, and I
Yeah.
wanted to say, I don't even know what he was saying there. We probably didn't get good enough video, but Tom is a local, and he's always out and about and so friendly and
Yeah.
helpful. But he also volunteers at the animal shelter, so
Yeah.
he's the local dog walker.
He
and
is.
takes the dogs to
He
all the.
is.
So he knew all about dog parks and things like that. Which New Smyrna Beach has some good stuff for dogs, and they're dog friendly.
And it seems like everybody that you meet is usually really super friendly. I mean, but how can you not be happy when you're at the beach?
Yeah, most people are. It's kind of fun, right?
Yeah. So
So if they're not happy,
Yeah.
what should they do?
go to Treats on the
I
Beach and get some
know,
ice cream.
I mean, it might change your attitude.
So Treats on the Beach is just west. I keep wanting to say north, but it's not really north and south. It's east and west the way that you're going. But if you just walk out of Breakers and you start heading west away from the beach, you're going to come across it's Quiet Flight and what was the other surf shop that's right there?
I
It's
don't
Quiet
know their
Flight.
name.
Yeah, shit, I can't.
It's been there forever.
Yeah, it's been there forever. And then you've got Treats on the Beach. So Treats on the Beach is known for its ice cream because it
Yes.
mainly is ice cream. And boy, if you're there during spring break, it can take you 30 minutes to get your ice cream, you know? But it is something really fun for
Mint
kids.
chocolate chip is to die for.
Yeah.
It's so good.
But I didn't know that they actually have real food. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that. I've only ever had a hot dog there.
Oh,
a
really? Yeah.
chili dog, I think.
No, I've just had
I don't
their
normally
ice
get
cream. I know.
Yeah, I normally get ice cream there. It's so
Yeah.
good. I
Wendy's
mean,
daughter worked there briefly, really, Grace.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
she did.
that's awesome.
She did. She
That
worked.
would be a fun place to work.
I would think so, but
Yeah.
it's the line can get really, really long,
Mhm.
and it's the only thing at night really for kids to do because they're not going into the bars that are up the street because they don't want kids in the bars after 9:00, but they're all there. So next, if you keep walking from there, we're skipping a couple of restaurants, people. We know that. But we're trying to keep this as short as possible and just to highlight our
some of
favorites.
them.
So the next one that we're going to talk about is Flagler Tavern. Now, Flagler Tavern is pretty iconic.
Right.
And in doing our research for this video, the owner seems like he is such an awesome, awesome guy. So, Cody, can you show him that video real quick from Flagler Tavern?
Flagler Tavern, over the last 5 years, we have been very, very generous, I think. Whether it be high schools, individuals, just people in need in the community, we have covered so many good causes over the years.
Speakeasy upstairs.
What?
You guys are back?
Oh, we're
Right.
back. Okay.
Flagler
I
Tavern. So their
know.
food menu is unbelievable.
It's huge.
It's more upscale, I would say, overall than Breakers. It's going to be
right. And there's a
huge menu.
Huge menu.
So it's less. It still feels casual. You can still go in your bathing suit, cover up, in your flip flops. You can dress up.
Yeah.
You can do, but they have such a wide variety. Their seafood tower is unbelievable. You need to check out their menu.
Yeah.
But all their food is just delicious. And I'm trying to think
And so, guys, and there are links in the description on this video. There's links to all of those websites, all the restaurants that we're talking about tonight. So you guys can check that stuff out for yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, I think one of the really cool things about Flagler Tavern is how you can sit outside and, that's just like the coveted spot is to get one on
if
the
you
patio.
can get a spot.
If you can get one, right?
So there's spot outside the rail. It's like a railing in a bar, and you're just people watching.
You're just,
Flagler.
you are right there.
Yeah.
You can reach out and touch someone.
And you're just watching all the people. And of course, the people watching gets much more interesting
At
night. And they have live bands.
And oh my
and a
God.
huge dance floor.
And
their bar is huge. I mean, it is massive.
Massive.
Yeah. They have actually 3 bars.
So being a child of the early 90s, right? Going to clubs in downtown Orlando where they played some pretty crazy music. I'm telling you, I get such the same vibe when I go into Flagler at, 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. I mean, it is packed with people.
Packed.
Everybody is like smushed together. And oh my God.
And the age ranges is, I mean, young and old, because it's a beach town, they're all in there because it's a really good place to go. And the live bands around New Smyrna are phenomenal.
They
are. They have some really good local talent.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
There's always something to do.
The other thing that's really cool about Flagler, and you can have private parties there too, which is fun.
And they do brunch.
Yes, they do.
A nice brunch.
Yep.
They do a really nice brunch.
The other thing is upstairs, and the name is totally gone out the window, but they have a speakeasy. So when you go upstairs, they make one of the best old fashions in town. I mean, it is.
I've never had an old fashioned.
You haven't. We're gonna have to go do that.
No, I don't know that I like whiskey. Isn't it made with whiskey?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, they have really cool, like those. They have other drinks.
Yeah.
I mean, that you might like, but but they're old fashioned.
Vodka, tequila, and beer. I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. But, it's just kind of like that. I don't know. I feel like I should go in a flapper dress and kind of, that would actually be a fun girls' night. Like,
Oh, to get dressed up like
or
that?
a couple's night. Yeah, to get dressed up like her and drink. But I mean, it would be an expensive night, but it's fun. And they also have outdoor seating, so you can be on the top deck.
I have a picture of Melissa. I wish I had thought about it. I would put it up there. She is literally standing on a table, squatted down, taking a photo. Up on that. Oh, yeah. Sorry. That was a girls' weekend.
Well, sounds like a good one. It was. But Flagler, yeah. So, and here's the thing too is, you're hopping. You're not usually staying someplace all night long.
Right.
So that's the kind of fun thing too, is that the parking is horrific, especially during,
right,
the tourist season. But once you get a spot, don't leave, just walk. Like you can get to all these places in walking distance. And we're going to show you that. I think we have a video where we're walking Flagler. So let's look at that.
We forgot the video of Peanuts.
So that gives you a little bit of a overview of, you're kind of walking and there's shops and I think we should do some shops so people can see.
We will.
Yeah,
we're going to do
there's
the
some
boutique.
finds.
There's
some good boutiques. There's some high end, low end. I mean, whatever you're in the mood for.
So next on our tour is, I would say that it's not my favorite, but it's my almost favorite.
Okay.
Okay. And that's Tate & O'Brien's. That is the true Irish pub in New Smyrna. I mean, it's awesome. It's fantastic.
It's so cool.
The food there is phenomenal. And the owner, Brian, so nice.
Right.
I mean, and he's always there.
Right.
Right. And I don't know. Maybe
place gets packed.
It does get packed.
They also have great live music.
Yeah.
A smaller dance floor than Flagler Tavern, but
I wouldn't really call that a dance floor.
Oh, but we do call it a dance floor. I like to dance. You do too. I saw you at Beachside last Friday.
I know.
She was a dancing fool.
Yeah, I got
I
in
had to
trouble.
tell her to put her shoes on.
I know. I was
normally me.
But yeah, it was super fun. But one of the really awesome things about Tate & O'Brien's is also because it has that incredible outdoor backyard.
Which it's called Connor's Corner.
Connor's Corner.
And I love it because a lot of the tourists don't know and then they discover it.
Right. Yeah.
And then it's you go out the back door or the side gate and you walk through these pretty plants on this path and boom.
And all the gardening and all the plants and everything. And they have cornhole back there. you
Mhm.
know?
And like couch seating. So you
Yeah.
fire pits when it's chilly, and Floridians get cold when it's like what,
We
50?
do. We
Like,
do. I would
we
say
want a fire.
60.
Yeah. So that's really cool. And it's
I-
cool too because then you meet people.
Yeah.
Because if you're not taking up all the seats, then other people. Yeah,
Right.
it's a really friendly place back
It
there.
is. I love it.
And we have some pictures of their
And
food.
what did you think of that? What did you think of those Guinness French fries?
Oh my goodness. I won't eat them
Right?
very often, but they are addictive.
They are. They're handmade
I
French
had never
fries.
had these
Big
French
fat
fries.
ones, and they have this amazing Guinness gravy that goes on
And
top
I
of them.
love Guinness.
Oh,
I mean, I
yeah.
just love Guinness. So
So, one time I was in there and I was talking with Brian, and this was kind of like right after COVID, and their prices are so reasonable.
mhm.
And they do like a weekly dinner special. They have something every night of the week, and it's like $10.95.
And they're trying to do that too for the locals.
Right,
So
exactly.
that the locals can afford to eat out more
Right.
often than not, and
Right.
that they can bring in that
And I
business.
just love
Yeah,
that
it's
about them,
awesome. It's
you
really awesome.
But they really did a good job. My father-in-law, he started the Carryman Irish Pub
Uh-huh.
there in Longwood. And I have been fortunate enough to go to Ireland a couple times. And I will tell you that the vibe in there is very much Irish. Kind of like Fiddler's there in
Mhm.
Winter Park.
Yeah. I used to go there all the time.
I I love it there. I really do.
I do too.
I love it. So did you show them
Let's
some of
show
the
that
great
video.
yummies from Tate and O'Brien's?
That's why I was like, you can actually take
Ooh, are you starving? Sorry. They're not those sauce ones. Yeah. Yeah, no. They're, it said.
All those food videos is making our producer Cody hungry.
We can't see them, which is probably a good thing.
I know.
Right now.
I know.
We ate all that food though. I mean,
Yeah,
you
we
know.
did. We had so much fun that day.
I know.
I mean,
I
it was
know.
a blast. I mean, we had to
who gets to go to work and eat and drink
and shoot
film?
video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was fun.
it's awesome.
We met so many people though, and
We
it wasn't.
did.
We really went. It was more crowded than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, we were there on a Friday afternoon,
and we thought
and it was
gonna
like
be
right before
slow.
school started. So we
So
figured everybody would be gone, but there was quite a few people there. It was awesome.
mhm.
So the next one on our tour, which we did not go to because it was hot as hell outside, and this place is totally outside,
It is totally, and they do have fans,
and it's brand new,
Mm-hmm.
and it's called Luma. So,
So their coffee, wine, tea, beer, and
that's what they're famous for.
it's outside.
Yeah.
And it's dog friendly.
It is dog friendly,
Yes,
which is
so
awesome.
You can bring your dogs there.
A lot of
and-
places are as long as you're outside, but this place
Mhm.
is only outside.
right.
But they say that they're really good for their coffee, their tea, and their wines. And I was checking out their menu, and they have a thing called a charcuterie.
Charcuterie board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's shark.
Oh, shark. Oh, that's awesome. Like,
Yeah.
hello.
It's charcuterie. So we are going to check that place out.
Here I
but-
am correcting your.
I know, and it wasn't. I had it right. I had it right. And then one of
I have had their coffee there.
you have.
Yeah.
It's good.
I haven't it was
Yeah,
good.
it was good.
Well,
Good.
that little place across the street from Flagler, the coffee shop shut down.
Yeah.
I don't know if they said they were going to reopen, but they haven't yet. So.
But I mean, I can appreciate somebody wanting to start a business like that, and I know it's going to be great come fall. But I mean,
oh man,
it was so freaking hot that day. In June, July, August, September. Who's going to want to sit outside, just totally outside? Because there wasn't a lot of shade.
no.
There wasn't.
No.
But you want to show them that really awesome video of Luma because it is kind of swanky.
There's a video of cars on the street.
Oh.
Maybe it was the
Is there a Luma? There's no Luma video? There should be a Luma
outside
video.
I played it. And
It
should
might be.
outside, but I think.
Oh, that's it?
It might just, there were cars because it's just an outdoor little bar.
Oh, but I had that really fancy video. I guess it didn't make it into our folder.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
sorry. Oh, well, sorry. That's our screw up, but that's okay. So the last one on our list. So if you're familiar with Flagler Avenue, there's the shops at Flagler Avenue. And I've never actually been through the gate.
So here's the thing, you guys. Even if you're local and you go to Flagler all the time, go down the side streets. Like,
yeah.
They do struggle. It's like Tin and Taco. You got to go.
Right.
You got to
Just a
walk
little
down.
bit.
I mean,
Right.
a block, not even.
Yeah.
Like there's, what is it, Ciao Bella?
Ciao Bella.
Oh, I pronounced that wrong. The Italian girl here.
Hi, Jake, if you're watching.
Oh, her
I hope
son's
you're
in Italy
enjoying
right now.
Italy. Oh my God, you
But-
should see all the food that he's sending me. It's so
I
awesome.
know, right?
Oh my God.
Like,
Oh my God.
bring it home.
I know.
So there's this little like dip, and you just go into those shops.
Yeah, you go through
area.
the gates, and honestly, I've never been through them. I mean,
Yeah.
I know that's not very good, but I mean, there were so many little cool places in there. But for all of you New Yorkers that like to come down to Florida and like to enjoy our beaches, there is a little place called Little
Dog Bar.
LIL Dog.
Right.
And all they serve are hot dogs.
Right.
True, authentic New York hot dogs. You can get all different kinds of stuff on them.
We
and
were stuffed from the fries.
yeah, so we didn't get to try it. But
we
they
d-
also serve.
But we talked to people.
We did.
And
they were
said it's
so awesome.
phenomenal. And they're getting like some regulars.
And it's so nice in there.
It's so cute.
I mean,
right?
it was so,
Yeah.
it was really pretty. It was really nice. Cody, do you have the Little Dog video? Why?
So they were really friendly.
Yeah.
So I am going to go back. It used to be a fish place. I told you that. That had the best fish dinner I've ever had in New Smyrna. But the owners in there said they just couldn't
can't
get
get the
people to come down
traffic.
they didn't get the
down
traffic. 'cause
right.
People like tend to stay with the main strip. And we are going to be back with some more restaurants and bars because the nightlife there is great. So we
I
need to
just
show
think
you
that they
some of
would,
that.
you know, I was shocked that they close at 6:00. I would think that that would be a drunk walker's place to go.
Absolutely.
Right?
Because
I mean,
we didn't even talk about the pizza place.
right. So, like I said, we're going to be bringing you guys a lot more of these
Yeah.
in the
But
future.
the hot dogs and pizza at night?
Yeah.
I mean, and tacos, like,
Right.
you've got all the drunk food you need.
I know. So, so I think that is going to be a wrap for our part 1 of Savor the Flavor on
Yes.
Flagler Avenue. So next week, we're going to be bringing you some more awesome things to show you how to start living Florida's good life. And don't forget, if you are in the market for a house, or if you want to sell a house, or you know somebody else who's trying to do it, have them give us a call.
And if you've got good video of having fun in Florida, remember to hashtag us.
Hashtag Florida's Good Life.
Bye.